Big race on Sunday, Joy, the Daytona 500. NASCAR officials cut the race short because it was raining there, and they didn't want to take a chance at anybody getting hurt. So our next guest was in the forefront, and he became the winner. And so please welcome the winner of the 2009 Daytona 500, Matt Kenseth. Have a seat. So, what do you think, Matt?
Great.
Big payday for you, huh?
It was a great day for us. So the race did get shortened a little bit, but it was pretty intense. Everybody knew the rain was coming, and we're racing hard to try to get to the front.
How many laps did you have to go before it was finished?
We ran just about 160 laps, which is actually the same distance as the second race that we have there. So we ran just under 400 miles.
So it's about 48 laps left.
Yeah.
When they cut it off.
Yeah.
Didn't you feel a little guilty about that?
Nope.
Well, I don't understand.
First of all, you started, though, at the back of the track, right?
Yeah, we started in the back, and there's been a few races that have been rain shortened in the past, or some races that have been won and lost on fuel mileage, and I've always been on the other end of the stick, so I'm not going to feel guilty about being on the right end of it.
But you know, football games, it rains, they keep playing. What is it with you wimps? Why do you stop right there?
It gets a little slippery.
I know, John.
Yeah.
You're having a little fun with Matt. So, Matt, this is your first win at the Daytona 500, huh?
It is our first win at Daytona 500, and actually last year we went winless, so it was a great way to start the season. We made a few changes within the team this year, and it's a long off season, kind of. You know, we quit the end of November, and nobody's been on the racetrack testing or anything, and to get back on the track and win the first and the biggest race of the year is a great feeling.
It's always great. But they did have a sort of a wreck in that race, right? About 10 cars spinning around.
Yeah, they had a couple big wrecks, and we were, this was it here.
Did I see it here? Good.
Yeah, we were right in the middle of it, barely missed it.
Oh, boy. Where were you in this?
Car, coming right out there.
Look at that. How many cars were involved?
Oh, yeah. They finally got off the track, but they couldn't control it, could they? Boy, that's a terrible feeling.
Not once they start hitting each other.
You ever been in the spin like that?
Yeah, several times. That usually would have been me in the middle there. So.
Yeah. What goes through your mind in something like that?
I just hope you don't hit anything too hard.
So you head for the center of the track. That way, at least, you know, you can get out of everyone's
way. A lot of
way.
times when you have an accident, you'll look and kind of see the wreck and which way the cars are moving, the momentum, and try to figure in a lot of different things. But that one, I was right in the middle of it, and it happened so fast, honestly. I mean, we just were lucky. The car in front of me wrecked, and the car behind me wrecked, and we just kind of slid through the middle of it.
They have to drop out of the race altogether?
They try to fix them and keep running, so everybody races.
I don't know how they get those fixed sometimes,
and nobody
but
got
they do.
seriously injured in that.
No, everybody was good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I'll be there this weekend in California.
What was the payoff?
I have no idea.
You don't know what you got?
I have no idea. But I do know the trophy is really cool, and the big trophy that has everybody's names engraved on it. This is the 51st running of the Daytona 500, and it's pretty cool to get your name engraved and be on that
Boy,
trophy.
I'll say it is. But Matt, can I tell you what you won?
This is really cool, Matt.
$1.5 million. That's
$1.5 million. That's pretty good.
It's a great payday for the team, but you know the way it works for us, that gets paid to the team. Of course, I do get paid some of that, but it helps pay for the guys and the cars.
And the
incidentally, you might enjoy reading a long article in this week's Forbes magazine about NASCAR racing and what the next step is and what all the complaints are about splitting up all that money. Is very, very interesting. But in any event, your next race is when? This Sunday?
Race in Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California on Sunday. It's a real exciting place.
So this is the beginning of a whole new season.
This is it.
Well, good luck to you. Congratulations on winning the Daytona.